and action.
Tell me what you're feeling, even if it's the thoughts of a demon. Maybe you craving the semen of that jock from last season is what you kept from me hidden in the depths of your feelings. Listen, I'm sitting here reeling what happened and I'm peeling every detail revealed and I still can't believe it. Do you think you're dreaming? Do you think you're gonna wake up and not have to deal with the things you were thinking and the things you were feeling when you came to the thought of kneeling down before him like a villain? And what were you gonna do then? Or just sit there like you're begging, waiting for something to happen? Or like me coming in rapping all my feelings like a sap and saving you from the mistake you imagined and pretending like nothing bad happened? Look, I know it's just a thought and you never acted on the spot. And a thought is just a thought, but a thought can mean a lot. I'm not calling you a thought or even wanting you to rot. I just hate that you forgot that you could tell the truth and not have to lie like you caught this bad case where you jot your true feelings by the dot and keep them locked in your thoughts. That's not how things are supposed to go. You've got to stop lying and tell the truth, you know. You're hot and not a bitch, but that doesn't make it so. You can't just put the yeses back and hit me with the nos. You know? I mean, look at me now. I believed your lies, and now I feel like I'm standing in front of a crowd of people who knew you were fooling around. I always gave you the benefit of the doubt because I never wanted to live without the idea that I had you when I was down and that you made me happy. And for that, I was proud to say we were going out, the crowd around, get the loudest sound, cheers from end to end of town in support of our relationship, and how that turned on me. Like, pow! Just a punch to the face like, wow. And I sit here now, bound to have an emotional breakdown. You see, I was filled with such glee because I genuinely believed that you were truly in love with me. Because that's what you said when you called me honey. You always got all lovey-dovey, and that was honestly something because I always thought it was nothing and you made me think I was lovely. But really, you were secretly hiding your feelings of never dreaming of being with me. You were dreaming of being with the boy who'd be stealing my joy. You know, you treated me like a toy completely. Please. I only know the thoughts that carry in my own head. I know them so well that they're black and they're white and they're red all over like a popular newspaper thread. But when it comes to reading your own, well, I'm dead. Because every try that I give puts me at pit's end. Why don't you tell me what it is on your mind instead? This whole thing would have been easier if you'd only said what was really going on in your head. But because you didn't, I sit here alone in my bed, unable to sleep because I want to shoot myself with lead. Did you hear the one about the dude named Ned? He heard his girl cheated and then he fled. They found his body laid, a face covered in red. Because that bitch lied, that man is now dead. That man could have led a happy life with a newlywed if only that girl had instead come in front to her own boyfriend. Little did she know that that lie that she fed would sadly and tragically one day send her dear boyfriend to his unfortunate end. If only she had chosen to make those amends. Did you hear the one about Ted? He was a victim of the waste his time trend. It was because of this little trend that he crashed his vintage Benz. He laid alone and bled in hopes that he would lose his head just so his life would quickly end, and it was all because of a trend. The problem is, we're so quick to suspend the very thought that us and Dan can get hurt like it makes no sense. Well, I'll read you of your silly suspense and tell you right here in present tense that while I'm here feeding you rhyme-filled presents, just the idea of Sabetta's presence makes me feel like I've got no blessings. Like this must be some kind of message from God himself in the midst of heaven. While you're making wishes at 11:11, I'm trapped in the pains of hell 77. It's like I'm going insane. It's almost as if someone turned on my brain and said, hey, guess what? Today you're gonna paint the stage. My brain said, great, okay. What do I gotta do? Just be you, act all cool, but really go cray-cray. And don't let anyone see you pain, because that would just drive all the audience away. Like, okay, does that really make sense? Say, what if I were to go ahead and kill myself today? Oh, no way, people would never pay to see a show so great, so just ask, you gotta stay. Just lay away and wait, and when the time comes, we'll shine your ray. But wait, for all of this, am I at least getting paid? No way, not today, not really any day. Sit alone at this bay and look away at the ocean's waves. If you feel the need to sway to make it sadder, then that's okay. Just stop! I wish I could shut off my fucking brain. You know, it's the brain of a bipolar kid who was in a relationship that damaged him, and the girl managed somehow to mess up his mind to intertwine his emotions so that they were active at the same time. Now the only way for him to really speak his mind is to put it into rhymes and hope that someone flies by and sees the pain in his eyes and the words that he cries and lend a hand in hopes to try and help him heal his damaged mind. People get hurt and it's absolutely awful. It should honestly be unlawful, but for now it's just a debacle. And for those of you who treat it like it's comical and have never truly felt the atomically cosmic pain, just wait, because I'ma pull every word from the Webster novel. And you'll pay for every single stain that you have left, and I will say, bitch, this isn't a video game. We are not pawns that are made to be played. So before you leave your house for the day, ask yourself, am I going to be a dick today? And if the answer is yes, then just stay in that godforsaken house, because no way do we want you out on our streets. It's because of you that people like me sit alone in the room tying the sheets so they can die when they kick the stool from under their feet. You're probably thinking right now, Duck, why? Well, I'll tell you the truth. Because unlike some, I don't lie. When I sit in my room wanting nothing but to cry, but yet I'm unable to feel tears streaming down my eyes, I hit rock bottom, and then I want to die. But yet at the same time, I'm too scared to take my own life. I'm a fucking pussy. So instead, I try to put into words thoughts carried in my mind, praying to God if He's here when I'm alive, that someone will read this and because of it strive to become a better person for the world outside of their own fucking lives and desires inside. Because if we would end the lives we feed to others all the time, some of these people would still be alive.